Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Savannah, and I'm a singer.
Okay. Okay. How exactly did you get started?
How did I get started? Well, I've been singing ever since I could talk, and this has always been something I wanted to do, so, my parents would kind of always put in these, little competitions to get my foot in the door, and, they would, send my audition tapes to, like, the Dodgers and the Raiders, all these different, like, football and baseball teams for me to sing the national anthem at, so I could kind of get familiar with singing in front of a big crowd. So that really kind of started the whole, oh, I want to do this as a career, and so, then I met my manager, and, well, before that, I posted my videos on YouTube, and then I met my manager, and ever since then, I've been doing the whole Radio Disney thing, and doing more YouTube videos, and touring, and doing all these shows, and meeting new fans, so, yeah, that's how I got started.
Very cool, very cool.
How old were you when you first became interested in music? Just before you even pursued it, but is this something that you always wanted to do? Yeah, I was about, I don't know, I've been singing ever since I could talk, but when I was about 8 or 9 maybe, because I was obsessed with, like, Britney Spears and NSYNC and Hanson, Bewitched, all those, like, cool bands and stuff, Outen, and so, I always loved seeing them perform on stage, and I loved how they got to do this for their whole job and stuff, so I was like, this is something I really want to do, so, I was about 8 or 9 when I figured out that I wanted to, pursue this. Awesome.
Oh, very cool, very cool. How old are you now?
I'm 17, and I'll be 18 next October, so I just had a birthday.
Oh, cool. Happy belated birthday, yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Okay. So you have a video for your single, If You Only Knew. Can you tell us a little bit about, what, like, the process was of making that video?
Yeah, it was very fun. As you know, Tony Aller was cast in the video, so that was fun and cool to have him on set and stuff. It was kind of a weird process because before shooting the video, we had so many different ideas that we wanted to kind of put in the video, and there was all this talk of this person being in it, or this idea we wanted to portray in the video. So finally we came to a conclusion that this is how we want it to be. So it was kind of a crazy process, but finally it all worked out, and we flew Tony out to Nashville, and because that's where we shot it. And yeah, it was very fun. We shot his in 2 days, I think, and then that next weekend I shot all of my stuff. So all of the scenes where I'm like in my room playing the guitar to my webcam, and when I'm on the bed singing to my cast poster, that was all in a different weekend. So we kind of did it sporadic, we did Tony's scenes then and mine another time. So, but it was cool. It was very fun, and actually my best friend Alyssa had a tiny little cameo in the little park scene, so that was fun for her. And yeah, we all had a really great time and all got along, and I became really good friends with Tony, so that was good. So yeah, I hope you guys like it.
Yeah, it's an amazing video, like my favorite. It's amazing.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, so what was your reaction when you heard yourself on the radio for the first time?
Oh, my reaction. It was, well, I first heard Goodbyes when it was on the Kick It or Pick It, and it got a 95% pick it, which was really cool. And I cried because I was so excited. I don't cry about a lot of things. I guess I'm a pretty tough girl. So for me to cry over that, it was a pretty big deal, and I was super excited just because it was really my first time getting shown to kind of the world, it was my first single, because it's different with YouTube, you know, you kind of put yourself on the line. There's going to be haters and, you know, people that won't like you, people that will, you know, really like you. So I was kind of scared for that single to go on the Pick It or Kick It, just because people might kick it. So I was super stoked that it got a 95, so I was like all crying, and I was so excited to actually hear it on the radio. And then I heard If You Only Knew in the car, which was really cool. So yeah, I always get really excited when I hear myself on the radio, just because I don't know, it's just such a weird feeling to hear yourself, but it's pretty cool, so.
Aw,
yeah.
that's awesome. Savannah, hey, what's a typical day for you? Like, what would you say it would be?
A typical day for me?
Yeah.
Well, when I'm in Oregon, my hometown, I run errands, and I do a lot of school, and I hang out with my friends, and I work out. And when I am, like, on tour in California or in New York or Nashville or wherever, it's usually pretty busy with either, like, press and interviews and stuff, or, like, the day of a show, it's kind of crazy. I have breakfast, and I, like, warm up and get ready and do hair and makeup and kind of chill out. I have this, like, zone. I'm, like, in a weird mood, like, 30 minutes before the show. Like, I don't really like to talk to anyone. And I'm just kind of in this, like, weird, like, mood. And I'm like, don't talk to me because I'm about to go on stage. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess a show day is not too hectic, I guess. But afterwards, then I eat, because I don't like to eat before I go on stage, just in case, like, I don't know, I don't want to feel like I have, like, all this food in my stomach when I'm performing.
Aw, alright.
Okay, do you write all of your own songs? Yeah, I write a lot of them by myself, and then I co-write a lot of them as well. I think it's fun to co-write because, you know, there's cool, different ideas, song ideas, because everyone has their own, like, mind, you know, and so some people have all these, like, different creative ideas and stuff, so I think it's very fun for me to co-write and stuff, but I mean, I like writing by myself as well, because it's kind of more personal, and, yeah, but, sometimes it just depends. It depends.
Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome. Alright, who is your role model?
My role model is, ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, my musical inspiration, I love Ali Nay Day. I always say that, but they are pretty cool girls, and they're very talented. And they've been an inspiration of mine since, like, they first started. But, like, right now, I would say, like, I'm really into A Fine Frenzy, and the main singer, her name's Allison. She's a role model just because she's so talented, and her music and style is really different and, like, alternative rock kind of, but yeah, I really like that. And sorry for the noise in the background. My mom is at the bank,
It's
so
okay.
you might hear a person.
It's alright.
Okay. So how would you describe your musical stylings? Like, what's your genre, sorta?
My genre of music is pop rock, but I really, like, right now I'm really into, like, all of the alternative rock and acoustic type of music, so I love to incorporate some of the acoustic stuff I listen to in my music, so yeah, we'll see, but it is pop rock.
That's very cool. Okay. Oh, do you have any routines, like, you do before you go on stage?
Routine, let's see. Well, like I said, about 30 minutes before, I'm kind of, like, in the zone and don't talk to anyone, but, a lot of the times I go over, I, like, sing my whole entire set just to get my voice warmed up and stuff.
Wow.
And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I go on stage and hope for the best.
Yeah.
That's awesome.